Tesla's controversial Yoke steering wheel is now a paid option. The controversial Yoke steering wheel offered by Tesla for the Model S and Model X is now officially a paid option, after the American EV manufacturer quietly updated its online configurator. After this update, which was part of the brand's latest price readjustment, new customers have to pay an extra $250 if they want the futuristic but often impractical non-round steering wheel. Granted, Tesla has a well-known no-pencils-down mentality about the development of its current models, but with constant changes in prices and feature availability, it's getting harder and harder for potential customers to keep track of what's going on at the Fremont-based carmaker. The heavily debated Yoke steering wheel first made its appearance as a standard feature on the refreshed Model S and Model X vehicles in 2021, when owners and journalists alike gave mixed reviews. Tesla touted the improved visibility offered by the lack of material in the driver's direct line of sight, and Elon Musk was adamant that there will be no round option available. However, what started in life as the only option available to new customers was slowly but surely relegated to the bottom positions on Tesla's list of must-haves. With people unhappy about the questionable quality of the Yoke and poor practicality, especially at low speeds, the American EV maker added a round steering wheel as a no-cost option in January 2023. Then, in March, Tesla offered a $700 retrofit program for owners of Yoke-equipped vehicles, which sold out in a little over a week, signaling that the spaceship-like wheel wasn't exactly a good fit for a lot of people. With this being said, the EV brand is reportedly working on an updated version of the Yoke, with improved materials, which will be available in July, according to a Tesla Service Center advisor, quoted by a Reddit user. While unconfirmed, the new Yoke steering wheel might well be the same as that found in the Cybertruck prototype shown during the company's Investor Day event, which is a combination of a normal wheel and the current Yoke-style wheel, without the cutout at the top. We'll just have to wait and see what Tesla has in store regarding the steering wheel situation, but until then, we'd like to know what you think about the new paid option for the Model S and Model X, so head over to the comments section below to give us your thoughts. Source: reposted and summarized from Julian Nystrom at Inside EVS. Tesla's GigaPress die casting technique spreads to Geely. Chinese automaker Geely is adopting Tesla's GigaPress die casting technique to its Zeekr 009 six-seater, multi-purpose van MPV. Zhang Kehong, Zeekr's manufacturing technology chief, noted that Geely has started producing aluminum die casts for the van's rear underbody. Tesla was the first to cast the rear underbody of a vehicle with a massive GigaPress from IDRA. In the future, Zeekr will use Giga casting technology on more models, Zhang told Reuters. The techno chief explained that the die casting technique has helped eliminate nearly 800 welding points and cut defects in the six-seater Zeekr van. Through the technique, the Zeekr 009 has become lighter and boosted its structural stiffness, resulting in an improved riding experience. Tesla's die casting technique has allowed it to reduce underbody parts in the Model Y and decrease costs. Other automakers are following Tesla's example. Besides Geely, Toyota, General Motors, Hyundai, Volvo, and NIO are turning to companies like IDRA to manufacture big GigaPress machines. General Motors, in particular, is turning to large die casting for the Cadillac Celestiq. Meanwhile, Toyota is considering GigaPress machines to produce electric vehicles. The Japanese automaker plans to launch 10 new battery electric vehicles with a target sales goal of 1.5 million units by 2026. GigaPress machines would allow Toyota to ramp production quickly at low costs. Source: reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Teslarati. Tesla China starts recruiting for Megapack factory in Shanghai. Tesla China's recruitment account on Weibo invited people to apply for the new Megapack factory in Shanghai. The new Tesla facility in China was announced earlier this month. Tesla China doesn't seem to be wasting time getting the Megapack factory up and running. Tesla China is investing more energy to attract more partners to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Through diversified products and service, the recruitment account wrote in a post roughly translated. Tesla's China deals concerns chair of U.S. Congressional Committee. Tesla China told Weibo followers to pay close attention to the company's official recruitment. WeChat account for upcoming job posts at the Megapack factory. The EV automaker encouraged Weibo followers to submit their resumes for Megapack factory jobs. Below are some job positions Tesla is looking to fill at the Megapack factory in Shanghai. R&D Center. Energy Storage Mechanical Design Engineer, Battery Direction. Energy Storage Mechanical Design Engineer, Thermal Management. Reliability Test Engineer, Energy Storage. Senior Electrical Engineer, Energy Products. Energy Storage Mechanical Design Engineer, Sheet Metal Direction. Technical Project Manager, Energy Storage Engineering. Embedded Software Engineer, Energy Products. Manufacturing at the Megapack factory, SMT Process Engineer Dispensing. SMT Process Engineer Reflow Soldering. SMT Equipment Engineer Wave Soldering. SMT Equipment Engineer Test. TLA Process Engineer Mechanical Assembly Welding Process Engineer. SMT Process Engineer Wave Soldering. SMT Process Engineer Test. SMT Equipment Engineer Dispensing, Analysis. Technical Assistant Manager Automotive Electronics. TLA Equipment Engineer PLC Robot. Welding Equipment Engineer. There are more than 45 jobs listed under manufacturing for Tesla China's Megapack factory. A few are listed above. Tesla also has a few positions open under the supply chain, industrial internet R&D, and environmental health safety and security departments. Along with its recruitment announcement, Tesla released a long infographic about the Megapack and the new Shanghai factory. The infographic tied the Tesla Megapack back to Master Plan Part 3 and the company's ultimate goal to reach a sustainable energy economy. Most of Tesla's recent publications and actions have been tied to Master Plan Part 3, revealing the company's direction in the near future. Tesla aims to produce 10,000 Megapacks per year at its new Shanghai facility. Construction on the Megapack factory in China is expected to start in the third quarter of this year. The facility is slated to start production by Q2 2024. Source: reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Teslarati. EV chip giant pulled to California amid intense production race. Bosch, a leader in the EV computer chip industry, has announced that it will acquire a chip fabrication facility in California. If COVID showed the automotive industry anything, it is its desperate need for computer chips for everything from adjustable seats to window regulators. And with the dramatic increase in the demand for these chips coming with the transition to electric vehicles, chip manufacturing will need to kick into high gear to keep up. Now, Bosch has announced it will do just that by acquiring and upgrading a chip fabrication plant in California. Bosch is acquiring the chip fabrication plant from TSI Semiconductors for an undisclosed amount. However, Bosch did share that it will be spending $1.5 billion to retool the factory. When upgrades are completed in 2026, the plant will produce silicon carbide chips specifically designed for use within EV applications. The new facility will be the company's third pillar of production, working alongside Bosch's two existing chip fabs in Europe. Bosch's newest silicon carbide chip design is a vast improvement over its predecessors, primarily regarding power efficiency. Bosch advertises that automakers can expect improved range and charging speeds for their EV offerings with its latest chips. This design success has attracted automakers, as Bosch states that demand for the chip design is expected to consistently grow 30% year-over-year as more customers switch to it. The German chipmaker has previously been in hot water with some of its largest customers, including Tesla, regarding its supply of EV chips. Amid the chip shortage in 2022, Elon Musk criticized the business for being unwilling to supply more product to the chip-hungry automaker. Besides the growing demand for computer chips, Bosch was also attracted to the United States thanks to a substantial amount of funding made available by the Biden administration as part of the CHIPS Act, which looks to reduce dependence on China by attracting chipmakers to America. Bosch made it no secret that this was the case, stating in a comment to Reuters that the facility's retooling will be heavily dependent on federal funding opportunities. Source: reposted and summarized from William Johnson at Teslarati. Elon Musk meets with South Korean President Yoon to discuss future Tesla investments. Tesla CEO Elon Musk and South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol met in Washington on Wednesday. The pair discussed potential Tesla investments in South Korea, including possibly constructing a gigafactory. It isn't the first time Musk and President Yoon have discussed the possibility of a Tesla gigafactory in South Korea. In late November 2022, President Yoon's executive office revealed that the pair talked about Tesla in a video call. At the time, Tesla had not revealed the location of its next gigafactory, but it was clear there would be another EV factory announcement soon. Eventually, Tesla announced the construction of Gigafactory Mexico. However, South Korea's President Yoon doesn't seem fazed by Tesla's Giga Mexico announcement. President Yoon talked to Musk about what South Korea could offer Tesla. He argued that South Korea was ideal for one of Tesla's gigafactories, adding that the country had cutting-edge industrial robots and highly skilled workers. President Yoon also offered support for Tesla's investment, including tax benefits. During last year's discussions, President Yoon was prepared to provide tailored support to companies wanting to invest in South Korea. If Tesla, SpaceX, or other companies are considering more investment in South Korea, including constructing a gigafactory, the government will do our best to support the investment, President Yoon said. We are preparing a tailored approach to grant some advantages to these specified companies. South Koreans might be on board with President Yoon's efforts. Retail investors in South Korea bought $2.8 billion worth of Tesla stock by the end of 2022. The Korea Securities Depository reported that local day traders bought $160 million worth of Tesla shares up through December 27, 2022, despite TSLA's downward slide at the time. Source: reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Teslarati.